All right, back graphic is off. Thing is getting lifted. Cranked into place. 25 minutes is started. Ladies and gentlemen, the marquee premiere, biggest and bestest, most funnest game of the night. Today, as your final game of entertainment, we have Denver Team Handball Wolves A versus Dallas Team Handball Club. Hope you're ready for some high-powered action because the, what is it called? The roster list for this one are pretty special. Starting off, we have the away team. For Dallas, we have number 28, Yosmil Alfonso, number 20, Omid Bazignani, number 13, Gustave Boyker, number 18, Gaston Shi, number 44, Tudor Krasnik, number 31, Celso Duarte, number 16, Alan Martinez, number 22, Peter McKee, number 30, Jose Montoya, number 11 is Brandon Mutende, number 56 is Leon Solstead, number 30, Jose Suarez, number 99, Federico Tagliani, unlisted number is Weiji Teng, number 15 is Ole Vakarchuk. Number 7 is Yero Valero. Number 5, Pratap Ven Kataramana. And number 1 in the net, Jordan Wentz. With both teams scoring while I read off of the Dallas roster. Dallas in possession now. Let's go over to your home team, Denver Team Handball Club roster. For the Wolves, we have lining up number 8, Beto Amezcua. Number 5, it's been a long day. Ray Diaz. Number 10, Bambo Drame. Number 7, Tim Duplantis. Number 8, 88, Nicholas Gomert. Number 3, Nick Hernandez. Number 98, I believe is what that number is. If you see him, you will certainly see him. Abraham Inaretta. Number 12, Mohamed Lofty. Number 2, Diego Morales. Number 6, Moshe McCory. Number 26, Cody Ross. Number 9, Jacob Sewall. And finally, number 13, between the sticks, sharing time with Nicholas Gomert, number 13, Natan Gomez. We have clearly had quite a long day here. I can barely keep my mind together. Hopefully you can keep yourself entertained here today. We are going to have a good one. With the guests already having 2, Denver unable to convert on that one. From the middle, that's number 30, lining up Jose Montoya. Passes off to Cody Ross. Cody Ross misses his shot wide. With the Ohio State women's coach, Michael King, grabbing that one, throwing it back into play. Jose Montoya from the middle, goes up, passes Drame, sinks it. And Dallas are up 3-1. Beto Amezcua, immediate response. Denver wants high-powered, high-speed, high-intensity. We'll see if they can maintain that throughout this game. Dallas going through their possession. Dallas from the wing. Amezcua shocked that wasn't called. With an immediate response from Bamo Drame, score now sits at 4-3. already off to the fastest pace scoring we've seen in the tournament so far, with Dallas certainly not laying down as most of the analysts believed they would at the beginning of this one. Duplantier having to step out on number 30 for Dallas there. Dallas flicking the ball. Bambo Dramé stealing on a breakaway. Dramé alone with help, and he bricks the shot. Bricks the shot, but Dallas doesn't collect, and that will be a goal for Denver to level the score. And Dallas is begging for some kind of pause in the game, and there has been a pause in the game as the clock is stopped at 20 minutes, 5 seconds. I think Dallas wanted to check on the ball. And we resume play regardless. All level here at 4-4. Dallas pressuring through. And that one's off the woodwork, and that one's wide. Dallas coming away with 2 powerful shots, 2 great attempts, 2 pretty high percentage makes. 0 goals. Mezcua looking for the right back. Left wing staying in place, right wing is cheating over for Denver. Mezcua, Duplantier, Lofty, and that's a no-go. Man between the sticks, Jordan Wensky. Dallas returns. Dallas looking to break through. Pass Ross. That will go. That will go for Dallas. Mezcua tries for the handoff with Diaz. Doesn't go. Duplantier from the middle. Duplantier looks for the shot. He's not able to break through Dallas defense, though. Shot goes off wrong. Dallas on a breakaway. Dallas on a breakaway, and he makes it past Gomert. Dallas extend their lead to 6. That's a no-go on goal, and Ross is over. Now you may ask yourself, what's possibly on the line? This is the first game of the tournament. Good ask, but also good answer. Dallas Team Handball Club, I believe, I could be wrong on this, I believe this is their first tournament since the U.S. Handball Union Vegas tournament back in June, where they fell, it was either 7th or 8th in overall play in the Open Division, looking to redeem themselves here at Samala in Denver. On the opposite side, the home team, the A team of the home team, as Bambo Dramé slits one through, looking to get Denver's first competitive victory since the SLC tournament in February. I believe they may have gotten one win in Chicago in a consolatory match, but not a single group stage victory since coming away with the gold medal in SLC. Both of these teams playing very high quality, very fast-paced game. Denver certainly knows they have the ability to score and win here. Dallas trying to make a point. And I think the score reflects that pretty nicely as I forget to pause and back up the time. All right, we'll take a slight break, and I will be right back with you as soon as this timeout is over. All right, and after a brief intermission, we are back. Dallas mishandling the ball, and that'll be a foot. Denver with possession. Duplantier. Back to him, and Mezcua. We'll see what Denver's strategy is. Do they slow down? Do they speed up? Also of note, this is the first tournament where Denver is debuting their new uniforms. That shiny gold replaces a slightly deeper gold as the Wolves send one through the net. And Bombo Drambe with the steal. Drambe sinks it. Denver take their first lead of the night. I know that'll be a big relief for that sideline. And that hits the foot. Yep, that's off the foot. That's a Denver go. Suka Boyab. Duplantier, Drambe, Mezcua. Drambe through, Drambe down to the wing. No! Kept out and kept alive. Dallas with possession. Looking for the breakaway. Now Dallas through the middle. No! And it's a charge. Denver possession. Drambe looking through. Drambe down to the pivot. Pivot action as Denver sends one through. Increases their lead to 8. Oh, 8-6. And that will stay Dallas possession. Dallas looking for a speed run here. Slight miffing of possession, but they're okay now. Dallas going up for the shot. Gomera with the block. Dallas looking. And that's a no for Dallas on that one. Denver Denver so far, more attempts, more goals. And that is a huge wrapping move for Dallas. As the referee signals can't choke him out, for number 99 on Dallas will take a yellow card. Now, if you are new to team handball or possibly just medium to team handball, maybe watched a few games, you may not know this. Team handball has both timed suspensions, such as hockey, as well as yellow and red cards. And even a mythical, if you do something particularly messed up, blue card, which will suspend you for the entire rest of the tournament. Now, you may ask, well, what's the difference? When would I call a yellow card versus a 2-minute? And the answer is essentially time. And just like that, Duplantier with a shot goes over. Bambo Drame. Drame goes up, shoots, scores. Certainly a refreshing look to a Denver team that oftentimes likes to play to a team's level versus putting on a gas pedal that they know they have. And that one goes through. Gomer holding. Drame. Team co-captain Jake Sewell checked on. Duplantis. Lofty. Back to Tim. Sewell calling plays. And it looks like they've got a 5-1 going for Dallas's defense, trying to isolate Sewell. And that'll be a 2-minute for Dallas. They did not need that. A 2-minute, but not a 7-meter. Denver retains possession. Up 1. Drame. Sewell. Duplantis. Lofty. Lofty. Lofty sinks it. Chi goes for the one-man army, doesn't go. I will say there's a slight, ever so slight time dilation. We are currently sitting on 10 minutes and 30 seconds at this mark left in this game, or left in this half. The time you see on screen is slightly fast. As Dallas once again gets possession, Denver unable to capitalize on that one. Chi alone. No. Gomer denies. We'll see how they operate, but Denver with Sewell in the CB likes to make play calls. If you listen, and if I shut up, you may even hear them. Not on that possession, as an attempt to go to the pivot ends in a turnover. 9 minutes 20. And that's gonna be a 2-minute for Bambo Drame with a pretty notable neck wrap defense. And people will ask me, Kurt, how do I use my money to best invest for my future? And I'll say, I have no idea what you're talking about. And then they'll say, well, how do you play defense on handball? And I still don't really know what they're talking about, but I can tell you this much. It's harder than basketball and it's lighter than football. You can't wrap someone's you can't wrap someone's neck with your arm. You need to stay in front of them, but you can absolutely hit them. And as Gomer continues to have a rock-solid game, Denver will retain possession, will gain possession. And it looks like we're going to see a mass substitution out of Denver. Moshe Mukori, team co-captain alongside of Sewell, will take the court. Along with a Mezquab out there at left back. Sewell, Dallas going for the one-man. A Mezquab breaking through. A Mezquab loses possession. It is grabbed and went for the pivot action, not going to be there. Counterattack, 15 for Dallas, and it is going to go through. Dallas able to break their scoring drought and sinks the lead to 3 with just over 8 minutes left in the game. Let's go ahead and reset that timer, dear reader, so you can get a better sense of what's going on here. And there we go. We are now synced up on time. Amezcua. Double cross. And that's a double dribble. No. Denver's not going to be happy about that one. Dallas, possession. Dallas from the top. Looking wing. Dallas, wing shot, goal. Dallas lead, or excuse me, Denver lead shrinks to 2. Sewell grabs in the middle, goes down on a very hard defense, but it's just a foul, nothing else. Sewell checks in Ray Diaz down at the pivot position, number 3. Sewell calling a play out, and Amezcua denies the play and gets denied by the keeper, but the wing able to capitalize. Denver goes up 3. 6:30 on the dot left. Excuse me, 6:35 on the dot. You shouldn't listen to me sometimes. I get excited about handball. Running clock. Just because you hear the whistle doesn't mean the clock stops. 6:10 left. Dallas goes up, Dallas scores. Home team 9, away team 11. Apologize earlier, I said Ray Diaz was checking in. That is Nick down there at the number 3. Amezcua in the center. Amezcua, cross with Drame. Goes to McCory on the wing, not able to find anything. Back CB, out to left back, and receives a 9 and nothing else. Drame, Amezcua, Drame, and he sends it through. Omid Bazanyagli not able to stop that. Dallas is not laying down. Neither is Gomer either. 5 minutes just passed. Home team, Wolves up 3. Drame sinks it again. Dallas, to their credit, may be down. They don't look rattled at all. Still moving, still play calling, still making decisions. Not too much incessant hero ball. And almost an intercepted cross, not quite. Dallas tries to get through, and they called a charge. Drame calls for the slow move. Gomer out to Amezcua. Drame to Ross. Drame, Amezcua, shot down. Wolves 14-9. 5-point lead, 3 minutes 30 left in the half. At this point, if I'm Wolves, I don't let up at all, and if I'm Dallas, I try to slow the pace of things. Wolves has been excellent on counterattacks. They've been excellent on speed. Got a whole half of ball to play. The last thing you want to do now is make errors that give Denver easy goals. And if you're Denver, the last thing you want is to slow down at all. And that'll be a timeout for Denver. And we will be back right after this short pause. All right, and after that fun-filled and restful intermission, we are back here. Denver looking to throw off at the ref's whistle, and they will oblige. Down to the pivot. No control. And it's called defense in the line. For that, Amezcua will step up to 7. And no, he does not. Omid able to keep it out of the back of the net. Dallas desperately wanted that. All right, Dallas with some momentum, takes the shot. No, Gomer. Amezcua. Duplantier. Amezcua. Duplantier. Drame. Amezcua. Sends it through. Wolves unwilling to give up that 5-point lead. And it'll be a 9. Just a 9. Pass the pivot. No, Gomer stops. Duplantier collects. And just like that, Denver looking to close out one of their strongest halves in some time against a very impressive Dallas Team Handball Club side. Dallas on a breakaway. Amezcua intercepts. Amezcua passes up. Drame looking for help. Doesn't get it, but he gets the foul. Bumbo Drame. Drame sends it through. Omid able to stop it though. And the referee pauses that at 5 seconds. 5 seconds before halftime. If they can pull it off right, that's a throw-in and a shot. If they can't, well, it's at least a throw-in. And Cody Ross holds. that will be it for the first half of the fourth game of the first day of the Smallest Super Cup 2024. Denver Team Handball Club 15, Dallas Team Handball Club 10. We're going to take a short intermission, a little longer than timeouts. We're going to come back here and we will finish out day one of our tournament for this weekend. And we return for half number 2. Dallas team handball versus Denver team handball. The Wolves. You know, Dallas's mascot is a unicorn, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it's what I see on their uniforms. Pretty cool one if it is. I'm sorry, it's a Pegasus. Yeah. I did not take any of those Greek myth classes, so I sometimes forget about that horse. Denver working through the middle, and no, that'll not go. He is offsides. He is out of bounds. Dallas with a little bit of a confusion there. Not really sure where they're going with that. And a lot of confusion on the court. Doesn't look like too much handball going on right now. This teams get back underway. Bambo Drambe looking, passes down to the wing, or excuse me, to the pivot. Smacks one through. Wolves up 6. Team is down at the midpoint now. And they do go through. Dallas to pull one back. Both teams now have their first goal of this half. Moshe Duplantis. Amezcua. Denver maintain their lead. They will want another strong defensive performance here so they can extend it. Looking down. Dallas drops possession, able to retain it. And Bambo Drambe steals off of a bit of a botched cross there. Duplantis, catch, throw, no goal. Off the woodwork. Referee says keeper touched it last when it went out of bounds, so it will retain Denver's possession. Denver will retain possession. The ball does not retain possession. The ball is possessed. Hopefully by players and not ghosts. All right. Beto. Tim. Nick. Bam. Wolves doing what they can to make a commanding statement out here. And Bambo Drambe with the interception on his own, alone. No! Ahmed Bazanyagli says no to that one. Another interception. Gomer says, how do you do? Mukori through on his own. Mukori sends one through. His goes into the back of the net. High speed, low drag. As an exchange of counterattacks puts Denver up even further, while Dallas still struggle to find the back of the net. And that'll run out of bounds. Denver possession. Cody Ross. to 2 minute. 2 minute on Dallas. Is number 15. To Ole Bakarachik. As Amezcua takes possession. McCory as the second pivot. Underneath Omid Bazignani's legs. Bazignani. Omid himself is suited up for the Wolves multiple times. Today, representing Dallas. And once again, it seems like Mr. Man of the Hour, Jose Montoya, at that number 30 center back spot. I don't think he's had many minutes where he hasn't been the center back. Making his shots, just can't connect with the netting. And ref says no. Drame. Nick Hernandez, number 3, playing pivot. Moshe Mukori, number 6. Tim Duplantier playing number 7. Beto Amezcua at 8. Cody Ross at 26 and Bamo Drambe at 10. Pretty much the starting 7, I'd say, for this Denver squad. A few changes here and there. That's a very solid group. Beto. Long press. Cody Ross. Cody Ross! Oh, and he sinks it! Mr. Ross putting Wolves' 21st goal in the net for the night. Drame. Amezcua. Amezcua looking for a one-man. Gets a travel call on him, and it goes back to Dallas. Dallas unnumbered, but checking in for the first time, I believe, that I have seen at least. Number 3, I believe that would be Weijin Teng. Over in the right back slot. Number 7, Yero Valero, also out at this time. Nick Hernandez. Looking. Couldn't get through there. And ball stays with Dallas, but has to go back to the spot. Dallas with some jump action, Dallas with some shots. Just not connecting where they need to, though. As Tim Duplantier tries to get through, he's unable to. Ball finds its way to the wing and then back to the back to the backs. Drame. Drame. And that's Ray Diaz with that wing shot there, number 5. Dallas sends it through number 15 to give them their, I apologize, I'm behind, 13th goal on the night. Time is slightly off. We're sitting at 15:18 on the real ticker. Ours is at 15:02. Correct that at the next timeout. Drame in the net. And Teng with his own response. Dallas now looking just to keep it within 10, at least for the time being. 14 minutes left, just over. And you can hear the crowds trying to cheer on the away team. I'm sure there's at least a few players for Dallas. Jake Sewall, unable to get through that line, but he gets the ball. Holds possession. Bandana came off. Bandana's back now. Drame passes down. And that's Diego Montoya. Excuse me, Diego Morales with the goal. All right, time has been corrected. You're good to go. All right, Mohamed Lofty checked in at the right wing slot. Bombo Drame trying to find Diaz. Goes back to Sewall instead. Sewall tries to get through, can't get through on the Dallas goalie. Dallas will look to cut the lead. And they do! Teng sends his second through for the night. Sewall, fake cross screen, and Denver will come away with a 7 from that, with Dallas calling that he was over the line. Drame goes over it though. And that'll be a timeout. Timeout for Dallas. So we will go to a quick little quiet break for you guys as that timeout pans itself through. All right, and we're waiting for the ref's whistle now. Sounds good, and the teams oblige. Drama counter. Good defense. And then it's a 2-minute. A 2-minute given to number 28 for Dallas. In case you're wondering, yes, the pause in me saying numbers followed by names is in fact me looking at the team sheets. That's a 2-minute for number 28, Yasmel Alfonso for Dallas team handball. As Seawall takes the ball, Diego, Bombo, no, blocked. Possession stays with Denver. Ray, Bombo, off the wood, off of the wood. Counterattack by Dallas. And it goes possession Dallas. Jose Montoya continues to pose a serious threat in that CB role. And another goal for Wei Jin Teng. Lead is now down to 8. Is Dallas feeling alive? Is Denver feeling tired? Is it a mirage or is it a change? Let's see. Diego Morales. Bombo Drame with the interception. Goes to Lofty. Seawall, Morales, Drame, Diaz. Tons of interplay from this Denver team. That's how you know they want it, really. And wing shot, golden. Denver once again extends their lead to 9. And the wing is able to slide one past Gomer. That's number 13, Gustav Boyker. Not sure what the referee called on that. To reposition this a little better. Sorry, guys. Pass does not go through. And that one does for Dallas. Clancy. Amezcua. And Denver sends it back up to 26-18. Dallas trying to find a way through, and they do. Dallas refuses to lay down. 7-point deficit, 6 minutes left. Lofty goes wide. Duplantier. Amezcua. Down to Hernandez, and that's a 7. Amezcua to take. And the numbers, oh no! And the referee calls it in. One referee says in, one referee says over. They agree on over. Score will remain 26-19. Gamer not allowing anything through. Amezcua. Leading that back line. Along with Jake Seawall, who's currently on the bench. Very effective all game. Dallas starts doing a man mark. Duplantier misses, barely over. And Dallas not able to break through. Lofty with the interception. Lofty on a man mark. And Dallas gets away with that defense. Wouldn't call it clean, but it was effective. And Tang sinks one. Denver's lead is now 6 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. Bombo Drame checks back in. And no, Amezcua's shot misses. Drame, interception. Denver's lead extends back to 7. 3:25 left. I think it's time that she started writing. At least finishing it up. That was really lame. It's very hard to come back from being 7 down. I should say 6 down with only 3 minutes left. It's not impossible. But Dallas's window is shrinking rapidly. Tim Duplantier puts another one through the net. And Dallas will get one back on that. 28-22. Can't beat time wasting by tying your shoes like that. Not in the American game. Bombo Drame. No. Does not go. And Dallas will get that one back. I don't actually think they will. Score currently sits at 28-23 according to Big Board. With 1 minute 30 left. I'll pause the time until then. Drame. Amezcua. No. Not able to get through. Nick Hernandez with an amazing recovery goal. And with 1 minute left, down 6. This one's over. Dallas now, waste out time, try something. And nominally increasing Nicolas Gomer's stat line. And that'll be a timeout. At that timeout, we will go into a break, and I will be back with you shortly. And that one goes north of the goal. A little bit of a technical issue here with a group of people. Try not to bug them. Don't have many resources here to move too much, so doing what best we can. But with 12 seconds left in this game, I do believe that this one is all but said and done. And yes, it is. The final game of the night. We'll see the home team, Denver Team Handball Club, Team 1, close out against Dallas Team Handball Club 29-23. A special win for Denver will put them in the pole position going into day 2, and will certainly give that team a lot of good morale going forwards. Well, I thank you for attending this. If you've been watching all day, every day, a little bit of today at all, for logging on to watch. This has been the Somala Super Cup, Day 1, 2024. I'm your host, Kurt Schaefer, and we will be back tomorrow at 8 in the morning. If you're interested in following us, please do at Somala Super Cup. That's the entire Instagram handle. You can also find us at SomaliaUSA.com. And additionally, we have a Facebook page under, I believe, the Denver Team Handball Club, or, if it does exist, Somalia Super Cup.